Hey everybody, welcome back. Thank you for clicking this video. It is Vlogtober day 18 and today's video is a request video from Miss Amy. Thank you so much. And she had a few questions about my cruise life. So I thought, why not answer them now? I meant to do it on the cruise, but I just didn't have time. So I have a few questions here that she wanted to know, and she suggested I call this Edna's Best. So that's what this is, Edna's Best. Thank you, Amy. Let's get into these questions. Okay, so question number 1, it says, tell us your favorite cruise. Okay, so this one has to be a tie for 2 reasons. I'm going to say my favorite cruise was my honeymoon cruise. And that's just because of the whole reason we was on the cruise. It was the first time me and Mr. Cruise together, and it was our honeymoon. So of course it was special to me, and we just had a really good time together. And it was like our first big vacation together. We took a few small trips, but that one cruise back in 2012 kind of solidified our love of cruising together, and we took many more after that. But I must say my honestly my most favorite cruise has to be 2018, the very first momcation. Me, Kisha, and Jennifer, when we went on the Carnival Sensation to Jamaica and Grand Cayman. And that cruise was the best. It was like the first time any of us had really just taken a nice trip together, and we just cut up the whole time. Shameless plug, if you have not watched the Momcation vlogs, I'm going to put the iCard up here. Click it or click the link in the description box. We just had so much fun, and it was the best time ever. And we have been friends since we were teenagers, and you know, with life and having kids and husbands and jobs, we we never drifted apart, but you know, life gets in the way sometimes, so you don't get to spend that much time together. But going on that cruise just like solidified our relationship as best friends, and like we've just been doing so many things together ever since. It just brought us so much closer together, and it was just so much fun. We got to go up on the stage and be in the VIP show. We almost got left in Jamaica. We did it was during October, so we dressed up as a shot of tequila together as a collective costume. It was just the best. It was the best cruise ever. And honestly, I don't think any trip could top that, because it was just so much fun. Question, what's your favorite ship? So far, my favorite ship is the Carnival Pride. I've sailed on the Pride 3 times. The Pride was based in Baltimore. For now, she's about to be moved to Florida, but the ship is just a nice, great mid-sized ship. You can find everything so easily. The decor around the ship is really nice. And I really love that they had this one little area on the ship where you could walk through, kind of like a pathway. And it has seating that you can just sit down and chill. Because I noticed, like, even on my last cruise, there was really no place to just sit down unless you went to find the library, but you know, no really just chill place on the last ship that I was on. And I was like, wow, I wanted to film a couple of videos, and I was like, there's really no place to be quiet on this ship. But Carnival Pride is my favorite. Next, the best food I've ever had on the cruise. Oh, let me see. Well, something that was really, really good. Oh my goodness, the prime rib. The braised, the brisket. I'm sorry, the brisket is always really good. But honestly, I think my favorite thing on the cruise, is the banana cream pie that they serve on Sea Day brunch. Oh my God, it's so good. It's just so good. I love it so much. And of course, I love Guy's Burger. That was a really good addition that they added to the ship, was the Guy's Burger, because I really like those. But every time I'm on a cruise, I have to go to Sea Day brunch, and at least one time I have to get that banana cream pie because it is so good. The worst food I've had on the cruise. And I already know y'all gonna come for me. I don't care. It's that nasty ass chocolate molten cake, lava cake, whatever they want to call it. It's horrible. It is the nastiest thing ever. And I just ate it on my last cruise to prove a point that it's nasty. I don't like it. I do not like it at all. It's just, and I know what it's supposed to be. I know technically it's not undone. I say it's uncooked because cake is supposed to be cooked. Cake is supposed to be enjoyed, not a big clump of moistness. No. It's horrible. It's nasty. Y'all kidding yourselves. No. You can like what you like, and I can, and I do not like that. And that is honestly the worst thing I've ever had on a cruise. So I would not ever be trying that again. My favorite port. Oh, I've been to a lot of ports. I must say, I believe my favorite port had to be Grand Turk. Grand Turk is a really nice, chill port. You can go to the beach soon as you get off the pier. It's a free beach right there. Beautiful sand. Easy water to walk on. You're not killing yourself stepping on rocks and sand or shells and stuff. You can see the ship behind you, so it makes for great pictures. You can go all the way down to what is it, Jack Shack, and get some food there. You can walk up and go to Margaritaville and get some great food and drinks. We did an ATV excursion there, and that was just awesome. And the people were really nice, but just the water was so beautiful. And a close second to Grand Turk, I would say, is Aruba, because oh my God, Aruba is gorgeous. The people in Aruba are beautiful. Okay, I was just like, oh, eye candy everywhere. But we went to the Eagle Beach, and that beach was amazing. We went to Mojitos, which was a restaurant in Aruba, and it was just so good. The food was amazing. The drinks were good. The people were awesome. So Aruba is a close second, but I think of all the places I've been, I had the most fun at Grand Turk. A port I would not want to go back to. Let me see. You know what I didn't really like too much? Well, you know what? The beach was nice. Costa Rica. The beach was nice. It had that dark black sand. I tried baby shark in Costa Rica, and we did a tour, and that was really nice. But the area before you get to the pretty part, you have to go through the rough part, and it was kind of rough, and you just see how the people had to live. We encountered a couple of rude people there, so that might be another reason why, but that just wasn't one of the places where I was like, oh my God, I want to go right back to that port. If I was on the cruise and it was going there, I'm getting off the ship, best believe. But it wouldn't be the first choice. My favorite cruise director. Oh, okay. So, favorite cruise director has to be from the Momcation cruise, BK. He wasn't even a regular cruise director. I think something happened with the original cruise director. They got sick, or something happened. They had to go home. So he was part of the entertainment people, and they bumped him up for our cruise. He was the best ever. Let me tell y'all, he was crazy. He was hype. He was in so many places. It was like, is he on the crack? Because where is he getting his energy? He was leading dances. He was doing trivias. Like, he was actually doing the trivias and stuff. He was everywhere, and it was so much fun. And if you watch those vlogs, we stopped him, and he let Cashapp be part of the mixology contest and everything, and he was just really great. He was a ball of energy, and he was so approachable. And then all throughout the cruise, if he saw you, he would stop and talk to you. He would stop you and have a whole conversation. He was really great. But I also enjoyed Mike Pack when I was on the Horizon. And back in 2015, we did a 14-day cruise on the Pride, and we had Jace, and he was the cruise director along with John Heald. They both were doing it together, and Jace was awesome too. But by far, I had the most fun with BK. The weirdest thing I've seen on a cruise. I don't know. I think there's so many weird things on cruises all the time. I think it's just from the way people talk, the way people dress, the way people, you know what? There was a couple on the cruise, right? And I'm all about love and you love your partner and everything. This was a lesbian couple, but they were all over each other like it was nobody's business. And that was a little weird to see in so many public places. And I'm not talking about just like, oh, honey, woo, 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 I love you. No, they were in each other's lap. They grinding, they sucking face and all. Like, come on. It was a bit overkill. But I think everybody on the cruise is weirdos. We all pay hundreds of dollars to be stuck on the ship in the middle of the ocean. Just to sing and dance and eat until we drop and drink until we pass out. So there's that. But yeah, I think that probably was the only weirdest thing I've seen. Aside from, the way people like to dress or the way they act during the contest and stuff like that. But other than that, everybody's on the cruise is all the same, there to have a great time. So you do what you want to do because it's all in good fun. Okay, and now the last thing she wanted to know was the most important thing I always bring on the cruise ship. The most important thing I always bring is a spare pair of glasses. I have very, very bad eyesight. And I feel like if something happened to my glasses, like if the lens pop out or if one of the thing, the ear holders, whatever they're called, if they break, I would not be able to see. So I always take a spare pair of eyeglasses. I always try to bring a small medicine cabinet of allergy medicine, pain medicine, a Band-Aid or two. I always bring a nail file and a clipper because I'm really into my nails. I'm really into nail care. And if I break a nail or chip a nail, I want to fix it right away. So I always bring that. I always bring my ID. I always bring my passport. I always bring some cash. I never do credit cards. I don't like all the holds they put on there. So whatever money that I want to spend on vacation, I will have in cash on me. Unless, like, sometimes I'll use my card in port, but then I don't like the extra fees that they charge. So I would definitely say if there's anything vital to your life, vital to your health, that needs to be the first thing that you pack, whether it be your daily medicines or eyeglasses, contacts. If you wear contacts, contact solution, extra contact case, because even if you have to go buy that stuff on board, it's expensive. Like they're charging $7.95 for a canister of Pringles. Can you imagine how much they're going to charge you for some eyeglass or some eye contact solution or for a nail file or something like that? Like the amount of money you have to spend on something that you can get at home at Walgreens or the dollar store is ridiculous. So anything you think you might need, make sure you bring it. That is vital to your everyday life. That's what I'll say. All right, there you have it. Those are the Edna's Best. Thank you so much, Amy, for the questions. This was a lot of fun. If you have any other questions or comments, let me know. Leave a comment down below. I really appreciate you watching. I will see you guys tomorrow for Vlogtober Day 19. Bye.